art here.
Thing's funny looking. It's a lady's face in a window.
I want to see what really.
Hey there gang, what's up and welcome back to another video on Filmtastic. Buying a storage unit is dumb luck. Honestly, no matter your experience in the field, you either win one day or you lose it all the other day. But this doesn't stop people from pursuing such a career. For many times, people have struck pure gold and earned money for a lifetime. Let's take a look at some of the best storage finds. Number 10. Rings from a Coke can. Even a can of Coke can turn your life around if it's from a storage unit. After purchasing a storage unit for $100, the buyers found a can of Coke that didn't feel like it was filled with Coke. They opened it and there they were. 6 shiny rings wrapped in tissue papers. The rings were sold for $3,000. What a profit. Number 9. The Mayan Statue. A junk restoration company back in 2004 came across a storage unit and decided to go through the stuff before putting it all away. They were stunned to find a statue of an ancient Mayan god tucked away neatly in that space. It was worth a banging $17,000. They certainly hit the jackpot of their lives on that very day.
Art here.
Thing's funny looking. It's a lady's face in a window.
I want to see what really.
Number 8. Copper art. In a storage unit full of gaming consoles, the buyers found 6 copper artwork pieces that they suspected to be very ordinary wall decor. But when people around them insisted that they show this to a specialist, they were blown away by its worth. The artwork showed the main events in the history of America and was worth a whopping $25,000 back in 2002. But since the artist had died, the price is likely to shoot up now. Number 7. Russian space car. Auction hunters found pretty awesome stuff in their storage units. In one of their episodes, they came across a Russian spacesuit in mint condition along with some original space gear by NASA. This must have brought in a lot of money, but that wasn't all. They also found a small model of a launch-able rocket tucked safely in the unit, and God only knows how it got there. Number 6. The first Superman comic. Although comic collections are a pretty decent way of strolling in money, some are too rare, hence very expensive. Action Comic number 1 is probably the most expensive comic in the world. In case you're wondering why that is, it's because it not only featured the very first appearance of Superman, but it's also worth $2 million. Nicolas Cage had it before he lost it somewhere, but a while back he discovered it in his storage locker.
Controllers. The new auctioneer's not looking. Sega controllers.
Keep your hands out of the...
Number 5. Bugatti Type 57. Made in the 1930s, this handcrafted car was one among 710 others, making it one of the most expensive cars ever built. Luck struck a British man who found this gem in his uncle's storage unit. Considering how he never bought it, he sold the car for $8 million at an auction. Sounds like King Midas himself touched the storage unit and it turned to gold. Number 4. Jackpot $7.5 million in cash. A person purchased a storage unit for $500, but what was mind-blowing was the fact that they found $7.5 million in cash stored in a locker of that unit. After consulting an attorney, they were offered $60,000 in return for the money as it was being looked for, but they refused. However, to avoid being involved in drug or illegal money, they decided to return the cash only for $1.2 million, which they gladly took. Number 3. Michael Jackson's memorabilia. Some time ago, Michael Jackson's family accidentally sold their storage locker, which was filled with Michael Jackson stuff. It had his memoirs and some unreleased songs written in a journal. There were clothes with his autographs too. Although its worth hasn't been reported yet due to the ongoing property battle between Jackson's family and the purchaser, anyone could guess that they won't be less than millions. Number 2. Frank Gitteris's paintings. Daryl and Brandon Sheets, the father-son duo on Storage Wars, discovered Frank Gitteris's art collection in their newly bought unit. They were over the moon to find out that the whole collection was about $300,000. Mind blown. This was the most legendary find on the show yet.
Tremendous amount of Frank Gutierrez's work.
This is deep.
You have to understand what the symbols are, and if you could read the
Number 1. Gold and silver worth $6.5 million. Police discovered $6.5 million worth of stolen goods in a storage unit in Sydney during a raid. There were all sorts of antique stones and gold and silver jewelry, along with 4 million Australian dollars, 5 firearms, and a large amount of foreign cash. This was such a magnificent find, except for the fact that it may be stolen or illegal. Storage units can never guarantee what you'll get from them, but there's one thing they never disappoint in, and that's entertainment. It's just incredible how people find such unique items in abandoned units. This wraps up yet another video which we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, do let us know by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel for more awesome content in the future. We'll be seeing you guys in another video real soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.